Hello and welcome to day 9. Today you'll be learning about the bank rank checkmate. Now you understand that in order to win in a game of chess, one way to win is to checkmate your opponent. And the bank rank checkmate, let me just show you what a bank rank checkmate is. So this is a very simple bank rank checkmate. So this is a checkmate since the king's in check, cannot move here, and the pawns block the king's act. Well, the king can't move to those three squares because the pawns occupy them. This is called the bank rank checkmate. Is when like your king is on you know the 8 for first rank, and three pawns are blocking your king from entering the 7th rank to escape check. This is a very simple way of bank rank checkmate. Now let's do the same position on because it's important to know that on bank rank checkmate. Whoops on. Let's say this is black to move and goes h6. All right. Oh, this is lagging. This is no longer bank rank checkmate. True, it checks the king. But the king has only one square. Since the pawn moved, the king can now access to the h7 square. Black moved to the pawn on h6. So this is one way to get out of bank rank checkmate. And obviously, you don't have to do h6. I don't know why my computer's getting so laggy. But you can also go g6 and f6 because it gives your king a space in case they check. I mean that's only your legal square because you can't go here, you can't go here because the pawns, your own pawns occupy them. You can't go here, here, because obviously you get checked. And that's just one way to escape bank rank checkmate. Now let me show how bank rank checkmate can be affected. So let's just say, let's say black. So as I set up the board, make sure it's black to move. Let's say black thinks, hey, this is a free queen. This is hanging, right? It's a free queen. I'll take it. Thank you for the queen. Now we have bank rank checkmate. Again, the king can't move here, and here, because the pawns are blocked. Because black's own pawns are blocking them. And if it were to let's say black did something like this. Actually, black did something like this. Notice how you can't go here, because actually, let's say black goes over here. You can no longer do the bank rank checkmate because then the rook is protecting the 8th file. It's to prevent the rook or the queen, from entering the 8th rank and checkmating. However, black didn't protect the rook anymore, so this is a classic bank rank checkmate with the white queen. So let's say this is black to move. Let's say he's aware of it. Okay, then guess we could do something like this, which gives another space. And after a couple random moves, you notice that this is checkmate. And black can go here. Black can no longer go here because of the queen. Remember, the queen's guarding here, and you can't go here and here because your own pawns are blocking you. And it's just another version of, well, it's like bank rank checkmate, except black pushes his pawn forward, and white is taking away black's only legal square in case the rook comes to the 8th rank. So that's something important to know. Let's just show you another example. I don't know why, but let's just say this is white to move, and this is a bank rank checkmate as well. You can't go here and here and here because your own pawns are um, blocking you. I don't know why I put a knight move. You cannot go here because of the bishop. Remember, the bishop's guarding the square. It's guarding the h7 square. So this is rook d8 checkmate. So let's do a couple puzzles with just to show you what bank rank checkmate is. It's very simple to learn. However, it's extremely important you know this, so that way, in case your opponent blunders, you can checkmate them. I remember when I was extremely little, my opponent was winning. It was at the time where I was stupid and I suck. I remember the time where my opponent was up by a bunch of material but blundered because of the bank rank checkmate. That's how I won at the end. So let's do it, and let's just set the reigning range. Do something that you can easily understand. Just make sure. All right, so let's go. So no, sorry, not black. White thought this was a free bishop. However, notice how white is guarding the first rank. That way, it can prevent black from going to the first rank. However, white just steps out. It's no longer protecting the first rank. And because of that, it's a mate in 2, and that is it. This is a bank rank checkmate, and let's keep going. Alright, so this is a bank rank checkmate. I'm going to show you the solution. And the reason why is this can be captured, right? Right? Black can capture this. Problem is after you capture it. After white captures it, white captures the rook. He's got another rook, right? So that's another example of the bank rank checkmate. And let's go. Black, for some reason, black's rook was originally on f8, protecting the 8th rank. So that way the queen won't go to e8 to bank rank checkmate. However, black loses protection of that, makes a huge blunder, and yeah, that's a bank rank checkmate. Let's do one more, alright? Black lost protection of the 8th rank, as you can see. So now it's a classic mate in 2. Alright, so I hope you've been enjoying this. Now let's do some puzzles together. Alright, so black just did a blunder. Can you find a bank rank checkmate? Feel free to pause this video. I'll give you a hint. It's a mate in 1. Okay, so the queen is obviously attacking the queen, right? Black wants white to trade. Well, the bishop's protecting the queen. But however, black blundered this. And this is a bank rank checkmate. Remember this, right? You cannot go here. Notice how the black king cannot go over here. Because if the queen is like guarding this square. It's guarding the f7 square. So yeah, that's a bank rank checkmate. Let's do another one. Alright, this should be easy. So pause this video if you're struggling. Find the bank rank checkmate. Okay, so the solution is here. And it's not here because, white can just capture it. So obviously right here, and then white just protects. It's a mate in 2. This is another bank rank checkmate. Let's do another one. Okay, so this one's a bit hard, but if you can find it, then you're on to a very great start. Find the mate, and pause the video if you'd like. Okay, so notice how the black queen and the rook are both lined on the d file. They're preparing to go to like the first rank. So since that, this is a bank rank. We sacrifice the queen. That way we can bank rank checkmate the white king. Because there's only one protector. There's one protector of this square, but that doesn't matter because we have two pieces lining up, both the queen and the rook, versus white's only one protector of the E1 square. And yeah, as you can see, this is a classic bank rank checkmate. And that's it. So you can click here to go to the next video, and you can click over here to view the entire playlist. And I've been hoping that you've been enjoying these videos so far. And I'll see you in the next video.